everyone and welcome to Craftworks. Today I'm going to show you how to make this double Z-fold card. Folds out like this. It doesn't fold right the way out. It will stand up like this. And I'm using perennial lavender DSP and the butterflies that you can purchase as well. Let me just show you them. They're called paper butterflies. And you get, how many do you get? You get 40 sheets, so you get a lot for your money. And I just inked them up with Highland Heather and Gorgeous Grape. This stamp set is from, the sentiment is from Go To Greetings, and the butterflies are from Painted Lavender. The stamps were actually too big to use for these pieces, which is a shame, so I will make a card just using the stamps. So just very quickly, I want those two butterflies, and I'm reversing the colours this time, so I went Lost Lagoon and Highland Heather. This time I'm going to go Lost Lagoon, Highland Heather, because if you don't cut the sides first excuse me, you will get two cards out of two sheets. So let me just get my trimmer in. So starting with the Lost Lagoon, we are cutting this at 4 1/4. And that's what you have left, so that is more than enough to make another card. 4 1/4 by 11, just checking my measurements, and I am scoring at 2 3/4 and 5 1/2. 2 3/4 and 5 1/2. So that's our base. Then our second piece is 9 inches by 3 inches. So cut that piece down. And I'm scoring that at 3 and 6. Now my DSP, I want four inches, so I'm going to cut 4 inches this way, and then 2 1/2, two and a half, and 5 1/4. My first card I used loads of different DSP, did 3 different. I didn't like it, so this time round I'm going to be using all of the same so that the pattern lines up. I think it's just my own OCD. There, let me have a look how big this piece is. Oh, it's just a bit shy of what I need. So let me have a quick look at what I've got here. Not very much, so I'm going to cut into this piece here, and I'm going to cut this at 2 3/4, so I want 2 3/4 squares. those pieces to the side. And then I want 3 white squares, and these measure 2 1/4 by 2 1/4. And the reason for that is, this is already 2 1/4, is you still want to show off some of the DSP. And this is a really good way to use up scraps of your white card, because we all have them. 2, 3. Right, that's all of the cutting and scoring done now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do my decoration for these white squares next. So the first thing I'm going to do is stamp my happy birthday sentiment. Again, I'm using the Go-To Greetings, and I'm going this way across. I'm using Highland Heather. No, I'm going to use Gorgeous Grape for the sentiment this time. Let me just put that there. And I'm going across on the diagonal. And I shall do my butterflies in Highland Heather. I think that looks better than my original one. And that is all of our stamping, but I'm going to use Highland Heather. Right, I've just pulled the butterflies out. Oh, there. Get yourself a piece of scrap paper. This one is Highland Heather. I have one blending brush that does all the purples. I'm just basically going to build up the colour. I want one that's quite neutral and one that's quite vibrant. It's up to you. You can do them both the same. So that's that one. Don't know that you can really see it. Maybe up against the white you will. So that's Highland Heather. And then this one, I'm turning over. These are double-sided, so I want one facing inwards, one facing outwards. Doesn't really matter, but I'm taking some of the colour off. I'm coming in light, I'm coming back in dark, just at the edge. And there's that one. I love playing with the blending brushes, I really do. I don't ever clean them either, okay? To clean them, I just take more of the ink off. So just keep going until it fades. I mean, you get so many other projects done just by giving your brush a bit of a clean off. And that's that, that's ready for the bin. So now to start gluing. When I came up here today, I fully intended on tidying my craft room, but I just get distracted by all the pretty things. So yeah, it's like a bomb has gone off in here, and I don't even care today. So there's that one. that one. And then this one. You'll need a white piece for the back to write on. So that's that one done. Pop that to one side. Same again. Now you can use the other sides and make them all different. It's really up to you. I can't cope with it. It's just too much for me, but it is a good way to show you the pretty papers that you get with this pack. I've been dying to use this one because it's really pretty. It's a shame to cover this one over, to be honest. And this one. So this one is going in here. The two plain ones are going on the ends. If you're making this, you could actually make this photographs because it looks a bit like a photo frame, which looks really cool. Just an idea. So that's what it will look like. Now I did snip some of these pieces off just because I didn't want it to fold, and I don't put glue everywhere, so I'm literally just dotting it around this section here, and then I'm going to sit that down there like that. We just get away with that one. This one maybe, don't know yet. And then that one there. See, we won't get away with that one, I don't think, because it, so where it hits there, it will fold, so just snip that bit off. Right, give that a few seconds to dry, okay, because when I did my first one I didn't, and there was little pieces of glue and I ended up with glue marks. So bring in your first piece and fold and burnish. So this one is coming in this way. Ooh, this one's coming back. So that sits like that. And then this is folding exactly the same way. So this one is going there. This one is going back. So how we're going to glue this, okay, is we're going to tuck this in here. So fold it up like that, tuck this piece in here, get it all nice and straight. even borders. Open this piece, glue just down this edge, close it, give that a few seconds, put glue all over this piece. Close it, turn it all over, give it a press down, and voila! There we have it. So like I said, it doesn't open right the way flat. It stands up like this. You'll put a writing panel on the back. That measures the same as this. So what does that measure? 5.5 by 4. A white piece, but it's up to you. You can have a smaller piece of white on the back, really doesn't matter. And you see I've got glue marks because I haven't waited. So wait for it to dry, and I will get glue rubber on that shortly. But there we have it. There is our double zigzag fold card. Thank you for joining me today. If you would like to purchase any of the products I've used, pop me a message, I'll tell you how. Bye.